Welcome Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your weekly energies from the 24th through the 30th. I want to welcome everyone back. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. It does help with the algorithms. Cross watchers, you're welcome. I'm going to go ahead and get started with your energies by cleansing my energies as well as the energies in the room. And again, welcome my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to your weekly energies from the 24th through the 30th. Here we go. Thank you so much. Want to welcome all my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus subscribers, new viewers, cross watchers, welcome. We're going to get the energies read. I'm going to do a universal prayer for happiness, abundance, and prosperity for all universal beings. We know that happiness begets happiness and misery loves company. So let's go ahead and get that silent prayer. You can either pray with me or just bear with me. All right, thank you so much. Let's get this party started. All right, so what does my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? Let's go ahead and get some 4 shuffles is what I'm hearing. So we got 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do the Celtic Cross to get the message for my Aquariuses for the 24th through the 30th. What is the main message that Aquarius needs to hear for their higher good for the 24th through the 30th? What main message and importance do we need to give them a message for? All right, so the main message is being true to yourself and your potential for abundance and growth. You may be dealing with a Libra, but if you're not dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, it's focusing on your growth, your nurturing, putting yourself first is what the key is here. And what is the obstacle for you putting yourself first or working on yourself unless you're dealing with a Libra? What is the 24th to the 30th obstacle for you working on your potential for growth here? I have the obstacle being a lot. Okay, so some of you Aquariuses maybe have been going through some pain, growth spurts, challenges when it comes to career, love, relationship. Something that's been very painful. There's no progress is what I hear. So that's your obstacle in being true to yourself. It may have something to do with the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is hard work and dedication. That's your obstacle, that there's a lot of pain, grief, and sorrow about something that you're trying to let go through. You're trying to work it out. You're trying to do some hard work and dedication at breaking free from that pain grip. It may have something to do with the soulmate connection, the Lover's card. It could be a Gemini, or it could just be breaking your self free from something that you karmically felt that you were tied to but had no choice but to move on, and it's causing you pain and grief. Or it may be that you need to let yourself loose from that situation, and that's the obstacle. With the 5 of Swords, it's all about speaking your truth and being true to yourself and speaking your piece, basically, Aquarius. So until you do speak your piece, the obstacle is that in the soulmate karmic tie that you have with a person, place, or thing, there will be no getting over that pain and nurturing for yourself and your potential for growth until you deal with it and speak your piece. I know you have anxiety and being up in your head, 8 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So until your obstacle is, you will not be able to work on your potential for growth and your nurturing and yourself, and you won't be able to put yourself first until you speak your piece, clear your air, okay? Say what's on your mind. That's whatever it is that's being painful to you. There's something keeping you painfully trapped in a situation, person, place, or thing. It could be a career or a relationship. And until you speak your piece, and in this karmic tie situation, your obstacle is that you're going to be working overtime, trying to get out of this anxiety mode, and you won't be able to progress into your own empress and feeding yourself and putting yourself first unless you're dealing with a Libra and breaking free from a Libra. That could be some Aquarius' story, but not all. Your recent past message, something that you've been dealing with from the 16th through the 23rd, before this 24th through 30th, is that you've been working on your offer or taking action. You've been working on taking action. You've been working on your offering. Basically, this is the Knight of Wands, about offers of action, passion, and energy that is coming through in the recent past. And it could also be about stepping up and taking action. What is the near future for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the near future in the 24th through the 30th? I have the Queen of Swords, using the Queen of Swords energy of being in your element, using your energies and staying strong to yourself and to your element and being in your strength, the power, your place of power, of cutting things out that logically and factually just don't make any sense for you anymore in a relationship or career. What is your distant past message that's going to help you with your present decisions and future decisions from the 24th through the 30th, Aquarius? What is a karmic lesson that you had to learn the hard way that's going to help you in your lessons? Okay, so there's a lot. All right. So in the past, you had to learn about different perspectives, seeing different perspectives, different point of views, okay? Letting things go that are keeping you trapped. You had to release those, surrender to those, and things that you cannot change and control, you had to let go of and seek a different perspective on how to let those things go. You also have the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in karmic situations where you feel called to speak your truth and be true to yourself. About three-party events, if there's more than one person in the mix. You were at a crossroads in the distant past where you had to use the King of Swords energy of facts and logic to break yourself free from it. The Queen of Pentacles, you've worked with somebody that you thought was stable, prosperous, and abundant, and you thought this person was going to lead you to stability. In the end, you had to reflect and retrospect on how to break free from something that didn't satisfy you completely. All right. Wow, that was a whole mouthful. In the past, you've dealt with a situation where you felt like it was the right situation. You felt karmically tied, just kind of like the basic situation you're going through now. You've learned to seek different perspectives and point of views and not stay trapped in a place, person, or thing that you felt was going to bring you prosperity, stability, and abundance, and instead it didn't. It left you unsatisfied. So you're going to use those energies to break free in this 24th through the 30th time period to help you in your present and future decisions to not be that way again, to keep yourself from being stuck in this painful situation that you're in. Your present energies is getting truth and clarity, and that's all you care about. And the 24th through the 30th is getting truth, divine blessing of clarity and knowledge to help you with your decisions, breaking free from this toxic situation with the Three of Swords, painful situation that you're going through. Your 6 weeks to 6 months energies, Aquarius, going forward is the Nine of Wands. You're all about sticking it through it. You're all about doing it and until you go through all 9. You won't be able to lay it down. So in 6 weeks to 6 months, you're still in it. But you're trying to get in the present energies of 24th, 30th, you're trying to get clarity on it. And you're trying to gain knowledge on the perspective. Your outside energies helping you to gain knowledge is taking charge, being either an Aries assisting you but I don't feel like it's an Aries helping you. But if it is an Aries helping you and the outside energies, so be it. Take their advice. They're usually a good leadership type person to get advice from. But I feel it's more that you're going to take charge and the universe is going to give you the energies to take a step and take action and give you clarity and knowledge in a situation to help you break free. But 6 weeks to 6 months is the timeline that I have that you're going to be breaking free from this painful situation, because you're going to try and endure it. You're going to try and stick it out. Your hopes and fears in this situation. Your hopes and fears in the situation is that you can get emotional peace and balance, be open to receiving and giving of love, and not be in a painful state that you are in right now of grief and sorrow and trying to let something go, but you feel karmically tied to it. Your outcome is the Six of Cups, a redo, somebody coming back from the past, someone that you have fond memories of, a do-over. Let's go ahead and hit that again. Your outcome with this person from the past is someone that bring you not nightmares, sleepless nights. Someone that you may not have been able to let go of is your outcome, the Six of Cups. You may be faced to revisit it, and that's why the 6 weeks to 6 months, you're still in it. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarity here with the yin and yang. So far, Aquarius, you are reliving a past event where you karmically had to go through a lesson. You're repeating that lesson by not letting it go. You have been taught in the distant past to seek different perspectives about breaking free from situations that you thought were stable and were going to lead to prosperity and abundance, and letting things go that didn't satisfy you. But instead of working on yourself and putting yourself first, you are putting all your interests in this situation that you're putting hard work and dedication into a karmic tie, and unwilling to speak your piece, to let go of this painful situation. You're still in it. You are needing in the near future to be in your place of strength, to use facts and logic to break free from the situation. You will need to be stepping up and taking action, but in the recent past you haven't been, but you are led to, the universe is telling you and offering you to take step and take action in this. Let's go ahead and get clarity on this, okay? I'm actually going to use this card to get clarity. Hit that Knight of Wands for me, please. What is that message? Okay. So somebody is on the sidelines. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, you're watching from the sidelines. Instead of using the Knight of Wands energy to take action and make something happen, make some kind of change and effort to break free from the situation, instead you're sitting on the sidelines and you're watching and trying to get more clarity, trying to watch the person. It's usually the stalker card. Aquarius, you could be just trying to watch the person and watching them through social media, watching them through mutual friends, trying to seek a different perspective or point of view before taking action. But in the near future, you will be using facts and logic to break free. Let's go ahead and hit that card up, please, for Aquarius. Okay. So in the near future, you're going to be using facts and logic when it comes to this association. The Sun card is that you want emotional fulfillment and you're wanting to think about things, figure things out, cut out things that do not serve you, reaching that total emotional fulfillment. The Seven of Swords is being in self-denial, self-sabotage, or trusting the wrong people that are deceiving you, and you're overwhelmed and you want to break free from it. Okay? But in order to do that, you have to take the energies of the Aries and the knowledge and the clarity that you get on the 24th through the 30th and break free and actually speak your piece and break free from the situation that's causing you pain. All right. And in the outcome here, I have the Nine of Swords about you being in a nightmare, sleepless nights over somebody from the past coming back. And in the 6 weeks to 6 months, I have that you are going to be still in it, trying to win it. Okay. But yet your hopes and fears is that you're trying to come to an emotional stability. You're trying to come to an emotional, non-painful place. Okay. And so let's go ahead and get the Yin and Yang Oracle. What messages do my Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to hear for their higher good? Please give them some messages to help bring clarity to the situation that they need to hear. It sounds like a relationship spread to me, but also you could be trying to break free from a situation too, a person, place, or thing, right? All right, so I do feel like it's a relationship. There's chemistry and passion in this situation. You're trying to trust divine timing and not trying to rush this decision on breaking free. You're going to have to use your divine masculine energy to break free and take action. But instead, you've got integration and union. So you're basically feeling and acting on your feminine, your feminine divinity. Okay, you're trying to trust the universe is not going to be the same going forward, like your past distant message of the karmic tie. You're thinking that things can be different here, and you're thinking on your feminine divinity. Instead, you need to be thinking on your masculine divinity and breaking things that are toxic and using facts and logic and no emotions, like a masculine divinity is, no emotional, thinking on a logical basis. But there's a lot of chemistry and passion, and that is why you're having a hard time breaking free from the situation. You want to break free. You've had this visit in the past. You've had this karmic soulmate in the past where you had the Five of Cups, different perspective that you had to sync in a three-party relationship. Being at a crossroads and having used facts and logic to break yourself free from something that you thought was a stable, prosperous situation, but after reflection on your future steps, not totally satisfied with the situation. So you've been there and done that, and you're thinking that this is going to be different because you're blinded by chemistry. You only have the Ten of Wands, being overwhelmed, and you are being deceived. Okay, whether that person's deceiving you, blinding you with the chemistry and passion that you have, or you're just being in self-denial that this is different, this time is different, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, okay? Much love to you. Till we read again, take care, stay safe, and hopefully you will get the guidance that you need and step up and break free from whatever situation is keeping you tied and unsatisfied, okay? Much love to you. Take care till we read again.